The final part of this question involving the circle that has a centre 2, 1, and that also passes through the point B, which is 10, 7, involves a line L2 that is parallel to L1 and passes through the midpoint of AB. Worth noting that in part B of this question, L1 was a tangent to the circle at point B. So given that L2 intersects C at the points P and Q, find the length of PQ, giving your answer in simplest surd form. My advice would be to make a diagram so that you can make sense of what is going on. So we have a circle, and in that circle we have a centre, which is 2, 1, and that's point A. We have a point B, which is 10, 7. We also have a tangent to B, which is called L2, L1. It then goes on to say that the line L2 intersects C at the points P and Q, but L2 also passes through the midpoint of AB. So if we just do a little dotted line AB there, and we say the midpoint, and we're going to let that midpoint be M, and we're going to have L2 pass through M. They are nuclear. So we just have a little think about what it is that we need to work out. We know that that point there is P, and this point here is Q. We are trying to work out the length of PQ. Given that this is a circle, we can draw in a line there and a line there. That is the radius. Another note is from part A, we found the radius to be 10. So the length here is going to be 10 and the length here is going to be 10. So to prevent us from getting too muddled, let's take this triangle here and redraw it in a way that we can manage. So there is my triangle, and we will label it with the points that we have. We have A, which is at the top, and that is at 2, 1. Then we have P down this side, and we have Q down that side. The length that we have is 10 there and 10 there. We also have a point there which is M. M was the midpoint of AB, so therefore that length there will be 5. Okay, so in order to find out the length of QP, we could do with working out what the coordinates of M is. Well, M is quite simply the midpoint of AB. So we can work that out by finding the average of the X and the average of the Y coordinates of both A and B, which tells us that M is at 6, 4. And we can update our diagram accordingly. So now we have a situation where we actually do have a right angle triangle that we can use this information to work out that length there. Okay, we can work out the length either MQ or MP. So what we can do now is the fact that this is a right angled triangle, we can use Pythagoras. So I'm going to calculate MQ. MQ is going to be 10 squared, take away 5 squared, all square rooted, and that gives me 5 root 3. So since MQ is equal to MP, the distance from P to Q